Hey everybody, Goldie here, and we are taking a look at the last character for the Heat Wave 5 week long contest contest. And y'all wanted him. Y'all got him. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. I'm trying to do announce your voice in my new apartment. I don't know how well people can hear me in it yet, so maybe I'll just tone it down a little bit. But he's here, and he is all shoulders. My God. And he is hopping around because he is excited to finally be in champs. That's dope. Okay, stop moving. I just want to take a look at the... Okay, we get it. You're happy to be here. Does it do the thing? Let's just pretend it does. My man's got the jitters. Anyways, let's take a look at him. He is a modern era focused striker, coach ability at 25k. That's 5-star gold, just about maxed out. 30% more health. So him and Techno Hogan, the technician, mutant, Mutant? Mutant. Yeah, so they can make your showboats even more of a living hell in feud. Links, raw, any color moves start with 1 more move point. Modern era gems do 5% more damage. Just the one set of gear. Not sure why he doesn't have the Rhodes family tag link. Like, it's clearly not an issue with the name. And we got a Hall of Fame Dusty not that long ago, so would like to see them add that. But I have a handful of builds for you. So this is the first one I'm going to show, but I do want to mention the super sub build. Of course, he has a submission, and I'm not going to show the super sub in a match. Really hard to replicate in feud, but let's do some math. He has the figure 4 leg lock submission, 10 MP, generate 40 random submission gems, and do 133,330 damage for 3 turns. That's a lot of threes. While submission gems are on the gem board, remaining submission gems turn into power gems of strength 9,090. So you take your base of 133,330 plus 270%. That is 200% from the feud perks, 50% from Rocky Johnson, 20% from Acro Shelton. That gives you 493,321 damage per turn. Multiply that by 10 turns. You're getting 3 from Zombie Kevin Owens, 3 from perks. Wait. Oh, and your 3 base. Yeah. Wow. I just moved, and I'm still apparently scatterbrained. So 3 base, 3 from Zombie Kevin Owens, 3 from perks, 1 from Rocky Johnson. That's 10. Yeah, so times 10. You're doing just shy of 5 million damage in a feud if these current perks stay the way they are going into the 6-star meta. To be determined, but the build I'm going to run in this video is available at 3-star. Double green with black 2. So green 1, the drop down punch, 5 MP, deals 66,409 damage, and choose a 5x1 area to swap into black gems. Green 2, Crossroads, 3 MP, deal 47,465 damage, and destroy 3 random green gems. And black 2, the Disaster Kick, 6 MP, deals 77,241 damage, and choose 6 gems to make into power gems of strength 55,079. So I have max tour perks, meaning this 3 MP move is going to be what loads things for us. Don't need an MP trainer. We're going to run the Last Outlaw Undertaker. I know it's like super small to read on your screen. Well, I can do that instead. Power gems generated from moves will add 53% more damage on each attack, and moves that generate power gems will create 1 more power gem. Authority Triple H for 4 more power gems. Hall of Fame Nikki for 10% more damage to the power gems plus an extra power gem. And then dealer's choice. I'm going to try to keep this one really free to play. So I'm going to assume, just pretend I don't have Riddle. I do have Riddle, and that's who I would use. But for those that don't, I'm going to use Acro J for that 10%. Because we're doing power gems, slow bleed out, armor build. You could target the primary color of your opponents. If we do gem defense, so we're going against a powerhouse. We could use Masters of the Universe, John Cena. If it's an acrobat, you could use Lana, Showboat, Aleister Black, etc., etc., etc. But this is what I'm going to run. I'm going to keep it super free to play. So free to play Impact that I'm not even using a plate. We're just going full armor. They're tier 4s. We're using a rainbow medal because I don't have a green percent. That's what I would use. But yeah. It's finally here. See what he can do. He's got... Are his shoulders that broad in real life? Or no? Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Is this post-pectoral surgery? Because that looks like he's got an elastic band over it. Anyways, Crossroads, destroy 3 random green gems. We manifested a no cascade, a drop down punch, 90k, and a 5x1 area to swap into black gems. Oh, that's cute. Let's go there. Manifesting no cascade. Good. Good, good, good. Disaster kick, another 90k, and then 12 to make into power gems of damn near 90k. So it'll be over a mil. And we want to put them where he's not gonna break them, so let's go down here. And we don't want to put them on green either, because we're gonna destroy them. Crossroads. Boop. And all of those trigger for 1.1 million damage. If you need to use steel for MP, by all means, go ahead. You could also use Honky Tonk Man for more gem defense. Again, if you have Riddle, you can use Riddle. What is the... Man, he's got some shoulders on him. Anyways. That's a 3-star build. Let's see what he does at 4-star. 4-star build is going to bring in the submission along with double yellow. So the sub, we touched on it a little earlier, 10 MP, figure 4, leg lock, generate 40 random submission gems, and do 133,330 damage for 3 turns, while submission gems are on the gem board. Remaining submission gems turned into power gems of strength 9,090. Yellow 1, the Bionic Elbow, 6 MP, deal 78,153 damage, and choose 1 gem to make into 2-turn Juggernaut gems that will increase your black MP by 9 on every countdown turn, and make 13 random power gems into multiply gems of strength 13 at the end of the countdown. A reminder that in Feud, with offensive feud perks, you'll get 3 more. So you'll have 4 Juggernaut gems in a feud. And yellow 2, the Snap Scoop Power Slam, 8 MP, deal 87,394 damage, and choose 8 multiply gems to destroy. Entourage for this, we're going to do Kofi for more yellow MP, Devil's Favorite Demon Kane to destroy 6 more multiply gems. We're going with co-owner to reduce the submission turns by 2 because we touched on the super sub build earlier. With this, we're going to be converting power gems into multiplies, so we're going to reduce our own turns to try to ensure we have as many left on the board to convert to multiply. and then Santa Hogan for a flat 2,200 more damage. I will run this build back with a little more stuff, but again, keeping this one fairly free to play. Once again, no plate. I did switch to Full Fury with a yellow %, and like I said, I will run this back with a slightly different setup, just to showcase what it can do free to play and what it can do if you have a little more stuff. So let's see. So Bionic Elbow. Shout out to Dad. Not going to use this yet because there are no multiple gems to destroy. And I don't want him to get a black match. So we won't give him a black match. Not that we needed it because the Juggernaut gem was going to charge that for us. Anyways, we're not even going against Ivar, we're going against Eddie. That's amazing. Oh, what am I doing? Whatever. Pretty sure Eddie has a multi down too. That's great. That's great. Played defense against the wrong guy. And he covered up our Juggernaut gem. This is some bullshit. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna do that. And whoopsie. My bad. I'm exhausted. I just moved. I'm still really tired. Okay. How many health packs is this gonna cost? 296? Sorry, Burpo. I need health packs. Alright. We're ready to go against Ivar, who doesn't have multi down. And we're gonna try this again. Oh, that's ugly. Can we maybe get away with this? Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Okay. Now. Okay, we didn't cover up our own Juggernaut gems. Thank God. Woo! Alright. Alright. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit here a little bit. I'm gonna wait to see if that one triggers and then get even more multiply gems. I know I'm gonna lose a black match probably. Ooh, only the one. Okay, not terrible. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. So 19K, 257K, 11K, 150,000. Surely everybody is racking their brains about what plate I'm going to use when we do this build again. Spoiler alert, it's a piece of clothing. We'll do that. That'll drop down. Get all that. All of that. Take green, because that is also one of our colors. We'll take his reds, because we like that. And we'll do that. Nice. It's a casual 3.1 with, like, nobody insane. Standard belt. Santa Hogan. Nothing to it. Alright, let's dress this up a little bit. let's dress this up a little bit. Dress up time. And I still have my preview Zelina. And when she came out, everyone was like, who has multiply gems and a black submission? Guess what? You can't tell me that wasn't planned, because it absolutely was. Multiply gems generated from moves will increase your strength by 1, and black moves do 50% more damage. So this will be strength 14, and not everyone can be Merrick's with his Mem Rock, so I'm going to use the Miz, and just pretend that we're adding even more multiply gem strength. Okay? Okay. And I make no bones about it. I'm in Winnipeg. It's kind of cold here. So sometimes we wear 2 jackets. Get it? Because he's wearing a coat and I'm put the baddest jacket plate. Whenever you generate 3 or more submission gems, increase your yellow and black gem damage by 100% for 2 turns. So we hit 3.1 mil with like just Santa Hogan. I feel like this could be better. Should be on paper with this whale entourage. Should be better. For science. For science. Yep. That's gonna go there. It is going back to a 3-turn sub. Okay, there's some black and there's some yellow, so he'll probably take that and that, yeah. Oh, why? Why? Unfortunate. Alright, sub-loaded. Black gems are doing 19k. Yellow gems are doing 11. Let's go ahead and put this figure 4 leg lock. We're gonna lose a bunch of our black gems, I think. Oh, he gets a wild card too? Nice. That's totally what we needed. Unfortunate. Oh, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That should be good. Yep, that worked out. So we went from 19k to 32 on our black gems. And from 11 to 18 on our yellow. Thank you, baddest jacket plate. And choose 8 multiplied gems to destroy. So almost half a mil for the black gems. And just over a quarter of a mil for the yellow. This should be decent. And it's going to recharge everything if for some reason he kicks out. I'd say that was pretty damn close to even. Little less. I don't think Zelina's all that necessary, to be honest. I think I might like the idea of using a trainer that destroys more, but we wanted to know who her trainer could benefit, and Cody is certainly an option. One more build I want to take a look at. Let's go see what the 5-star move is. 5-star move is the Cody Cutter. We are going to run that alongside the drop down punch, which is green 1, and the disaster kick, which is black 2. So black 3, Cody Cutter, 6 MP. Deal 64,681 damage and choose 6 gems to make into green gems. The pin bar will not move. No, it will not. Unless we make it. All right, again, free to play friendly. Woods for more black MP, Authority, Triple H for 4 more power gems, bringing back Hall of Fame Nikki and Santa Hogan. And for those that were curious, I'm going to actually just remove Nikki for a second. What Riddle would do Riddle adding 13,000 would make this 68,000, but I did the math. I know, on the count of 3, say nerd. 1, 2, 3, nerd. Alexa actually adds more with the 25%. So if you happen to have Alexa, I know, whale Goldie. She would actually add more at 5-star gold than Riddle would, but free to play friendly. Nice to talk about the options, not necessarily show them all the time, especially when 95% of the people in my comments don't have them. So that's how we're running Mr. Cody. And we've gone back to armor. Hello. There we go. Gone back to armor. Again, no plate. You could use a Sid's power bomb, but they put out power gems of 4,000 strength, so it's really just taking up space on the board. The many faces of Foley plate gets triggered when you break 6 black gems, so unfortunately the drop down punch will not trigger it unless you link it to a black gem, in which case that would work. That would spit out some more power gems. And yeah, enough said. Let's run it. So we're gonna start by putting out our power gems. Nice and beefy. Those are 60,000. 6 to make into green gems. The pin bar will not move, and what we are going to do is give ourselves some black matches. So that's going to go there. And I'm trying to see... Actually, we'll save that one, because if we drop that, we've got a 4 break. And with our tour perks, that'll do it. Whee! Pin bar, don't move. So more power gems. I'm gonna do a green gem there, and then 3 more there, so we'll break into another 4 match. So we'll put these over here. Yeah, let's go there. Now we're trying to get as much of this done as possible without moving the pin bar, but if it gets to a point where we can't, obviously we have the drop down punch that's going to load up everything for us. But with the pin bar not moving, it'd be nice to get as many black matches as possible. You could put Elias on as a coach if you don't have max tour perks, and that would, you know, help load up everything quicker. I see another drop option here, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the board's getting full. We've made some wild cards too. So I can afford to do a 3 match and a swipe. Or we could just completely drain his health. Boop. That's a dope animation. Ta-da! So that is how you would slowly but surely murder your opponent. Nightmare indeed. Nightmare indeed. And feud perks, those are like 100% stronger, so. Let's go ahead and wrap things up. So that's our first look at Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. Again, just to recap, modern era focused striker and coachability, 30% more health. Now, I know a lot of people are worried when a new character comes out and they are power gem based because they're not sure how they're going to scale. And we saw it happen with some of the older power gem users. We've seen it happen with the Sid's power bomb plate. It stops at 4K. In terms of power gem strength, it puts out power gems of 4K, Then the Many Faces of Foley plate came out, and while it's, 50,000 damage, and yes, Riddle will add to it, it eventually it'll feel low, depending on how the meta shifts going forward. So the good thing about Cody, these are super strong for right now, but if there ever comes a time where he starts to fall off, he's a striker with multiply gems. So, and that's a base number at 5 gold is times 13. So you choose your power gems and put them on black gems, yellow gems, green gems, and he will be just fine for whatever meta comes next. So trying to keep this super free to play friendly. I did want to take a look at, that submission build with the jacket plate just to see. But let me know what you think in the comments of this video. A lot of people have been wanting Cody, and I mean, like I said, he's hopping around. He's so happy to be here. Let me know what you think. How would you run him? Do you want him? I mean, who doesn't, obviously? What do you think of the coach ability, especially with 6 stars and showboats having upwards of, vitality sets? Some of them can have 25 million health. What do you think about throwing that on another, like a showboat Otis or a showboat Molly or something? Be absolutely insane. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. It was a little bit of a sleepy one, so I thank you for bearing with me. And I would like to point out, I didn't sing his theme once. Shenanigans? Stay tuned. Thank you for being a friend. See you next time.